ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಲಾ ಅಲ್ಲವ.
Let us all stand while the head boy and the head girl of our school will come forward to hoist the flag for the last time in their school career. We have the school choir will attend to sing a school anthem. I request Mr. Prabha sir to please take command of the same.
Right. Salam indige. Salam yaar. Day. Namaste. Go. Namaste. Go. School anthem. Chorus. Begin.
From the basis of knowledge ultimate, where
hail to thee, my alma mater. Victory to thee, our SSJPS.
Now let us pray.
Do everything you have to do, but not with ego, not with lust, not with envy, but with love, compassion, humility, and devotion. With these words, now I call upon our school choir to sing the prayer song.
जय जनार्दना कृष्ण राधिकापते जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्ममोचना जय जनार्दना कृष्ण राधिकापते जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्ममोचना गरुडवाहना कृष्ण गोपिकापते नयन मोहना कृष्ण नीरजेक्षणा जय जनार्दना कृष्ण राधिकापते जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्ममोचना सुजन बांधवा कृष्ण सुंदरा कृते मदन कोमला कृष्ण माधवा हरे वसुमती पते कृष्ण वासवानुजा वरगुणाकरा कृष्ण वैष्णवा कृते सुरुचिनादना कृष्ण शौर्यवारिणे मुरहरा विभो कृष्ण मुक्तिदायका विमलपालका कृष्ण वल्लभीपते कमललोचना कृष्ण काम्यदायका जय जनार्दना कृष्ण राधिकापते जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्ममोचना विमलगात्रने कृष्ण भक्तवत्सला चरणपल्लवं कृष्ण करुणकोमलं भुवनवीक्षणा कृष्ण कोमला कृते तव पदाम्बुजं कृष्ण शरणमाश्रये भुवननायका कृष्ण पावना कृते गुणगणास्वला कृष्ण नलिनलोचना प्रणयवारिधे कृष्ण गुणगणाकरा रामसोदरा कृष्ण नीलवत्सला जय जनार्दना कृष्ण राधिकापते जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्ममोचना जय जनार्दना कृष्ण राधिकापते जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्ममोचना
Thank you, dear students.
Small cheer and great welcome makes a merry feast. With these words, I would like to call upon Mr. Vijay Kumar sir to welcome the gathering.
School, sit down.
I feel honored to have been offered the responsibility to welcome our guests to this great event on this special day. I therefore begin by welcoming our Honorable Chief Guest, Sir Jyoti Prasad Jolleji, the President of Asha Jyoti Mental Challenge School. Welcome you, sir. I also welcome Basav Prasad Jolleji, the Chairman of Basav Jyoti Youth Foundation and Chairman of Magnata, who leaves no stones unturned when it comes to the development of students or youth. He puts up his busy schedule and gives us a priority and makes himself available to us in spite of his busy routine. I welcome you, sir. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of the principal, staff and students of SSJPS. We are happy to have in the middle. Now I welcome our coordinator of our Jolley Education Society, M.M. Patel, sir. With this, I welcome our school principal, Geeta Naidu madam, to this grand function. With also, I welcome our Nimadi school principal, Urmila Chauhan. Last but not least, I take this opportunity to welcome the students of grade 10 2021-22 batch, who today are very special guests as they are our outgoing students. Once you are out of school, we are sure you will return to us someday as someone big. Last but not the least, I welcome our principal, staff and students and well-wishers to this August function. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your pleasant welcome and floral greetings.
The goddess of knowledge, Saraswati, has been welcoming and blessing our students every day. Let us salute her as a mark of gratitude. Now I request Ms. Srushti Varade to sing her praise. Thank you, Srushti.
Now, the grade 10 students get ready to come over the dais to receive the salute.
Light symbolizes divinity. It also symbolizes knowledge. We now request our teachers, Mr. Ramjan Dapedar sir, Mr. Vasant Havaldar sir, and Miss Vanishri ma'am, to come forward and hand over the light to our chief guest to light the torch of knowledge to uphold the motto of our school, Jnanam Param Balam, which means knowledge is strength.
Madam, ఇక్కడ.
Thank you everyone. The school will now offer salutation to our outgoing batch, honoring them for the last time with their march past. I request Mr. Sandeep Magdu and Mr. Prabhas sir to take command over the march past. Great camp students will now march down to their stage. Thank you, students. Now, on behalf of grade 9 student, Ms. Soumya Kamte will express to you her feelings, how much they will miss you when you are gone.
A glorious, a glorious good morning to honorable guests, respected principal, teachers, seniors, and my dear friends. As we all know that today is the farewell ceremony of our seniors. Myself, Soumya Jikamte, I am very lucky to have a chance to share my feelings at the farewell ceremony today. I want to congratulate all my seniors for a bright career, and I am sure that their hard work will bring success soon. I would like to share my happy and sweet moments with seniors. From the first day of school, when we took admission, continuously we have been guided by our seniors. It is our seniors who enable us to adjust to a completely different environment. Our seniors at this school are really very encouraging. They always looked after us. We learned many important things in this school due to our seniors. They helped us in every crisis. We really miss them all so much, and they will be always in our hearts. I would like to give special thanks for all the support, care, love, and inspiration they have provided us over the years. I pray for their next bright and happy life. They care really like our brothers and sisters. Now the time has come to say goodbye. The situation is such we have to resign to our fate. The time we spent we can't forget. It looks yesterday we had met. May all your dreams come true. To all us you remain ideal. I wish you all the best for your bright future and career. I thank everyone for giving opportunity to express my feelings on this auspicious day. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Soumya, for your heart-touching words.
It's now your turn, dear students of grade 10. We are sure your hearts are heavy too. It's not easy for you to leave your school, friends, teachers, and all that you are so much used to. So here is Miss Moksha Shah representing the student of grade 10, ready with her reply to her dear juniors.
A very fine morning to all our esteemed guests, principal, teacher, my junior, and my dear classmate. I am Moksha Shah. It's a pleasure for me to speak here at this farewell function on behalf of my class. Finally, the day has come where all we students of class 10 need to leave our childhood behind and step into the world to create our own path. This school was like our second home where we learned to differentiate between right and wrong. Teachers, the journey was incomplete without you, like a life without soul. Now, I like to thank all my teachers who worked hard and their guidance made the best version of us. The character we developed was all possible because of you, Anita ma'am. You played an important role in shaping us and making us what today we are. You really cared and loved us like your own child. बेरंग सी थी हमारी जिंदगी, आपके आने से इसमें रंग भर गए. Thankfully, we given a strong base by Sridhar sir and Amrish sir, an understanding of who we are and our strength. Manoj sir, you are just like our support system and a friend who boosts us. Nanadi sir, who taught us to find fun in all the movement. Prakash sir, well, we didn't listen to your lesson that seriously, but we were eagerly listen to your interesting stories which have inspired us. As strict as warden, but his rare smile is very special to us. Utkar sir, please keep smiling. Maths, as complicated as brain, but is simplified as your words. Chemistry states that the more energy you put into a bond, the harder to break. In the similar way, as the bond we have with you in this year is harder to break. Vijay sir, you are proton, always positive. Sapna ma'am, sorry ma'am for always troubling you. In spite of trouble, you have always given your best to teach us. This marks the best teacher in you. सही कहते हैं लोग, छड़ी लागे छम छम, विद्या आए घम घम. रमजान सर, आपके इन्हीं मार के कारण आज हम सब लोग सही राह पर हैं. धन्यवाद सर, हर मोड़ पर हमें सिखाने के लिए. According to Raju sir, life is very short. Enjoy every moment, and student life is golden life. But apart from this, syllabus is also very important. Thank you sir for your guidance, support and care. Silence is golden. It suits you, Vanishri ma'am. Your smile makes us feel happy. Akash sir, your funniest way of teaching was very great that we were always eager to listen you. Thank you, Basant sir, for always guiding us and correcting our every mistake. The most awaited period of every student is PE. Thank you, Magdum sir and Prabhat sir. The fitness, discipline and the tidiness is always maintained by you. Thank you to all the teachers. Forgive us if we have skipped your name. Each one's contribution had made today what we are. Principal's hard work may often go unnoticed, but this amazing leader plays a huge role in the success of teachers, staff and students. Thank you, ma'am. From here, we all will go to see a bigger world in the form of college. But it is hard work of teachers that made us capable enough to step out of this school. We will make sure that we will make our teachers and school proud. Thank you. We all will miss you.
Thank you, Moksha, for your heart-entering words. We all are going to miss you.
Saraswati, who has joined our school in 8th standard, comes from a Kannada medium school. Even though he is from Kannada medium, he is nurtured so well by our teachers and now he is in the race to be a topper in this school. He wishes to say a few words.
Vinaya phalam shushrushaha, guru shushrushaha phalam shrutam jnanam, jnanasya phalam viratihi, virati phalam chashrava nirodha. It means modesty yields service, service to the guru yields knowledge, knowledge yields detachment, and detachment yields salvation. A warm good morning to everyone present over here. Respected guests, principal ma'am, all my teachers and friends. As we all know that today is our farewell function. We are leaving the portal of the school. I came to the school in 8th standard. Our beloved principal, Miss Geeta Naidu ma'am, welcomed me with a great love and humbleness. I never felt as a fresher as I entered the portal of the school. Teachers are strict in the class, but at the same time, they have a friendly and joyful nature. Not a single teacher had made me to think that study is boring. The connection with teachers and the memories are unforgettable one. The punishment, comedy, anger will be an integral part of our lives. Friends, endless chapter. Friends are like family for us. We grew together, we share things together. We made mistakes, we experienced the reality of the world, we learned from them all together. All those funny moments, bullying juniors unnecessarily, talking in class, making teachers to laugh on our jokes, a lot of things are going to be memories. We all are physically, mentally and emotionally connected to the school. In just 3 years, I have been connected too strongly to the school. An unexpressible feeling I am feeling while leaving the school. I am trying to imagine how my friends are feeling who have joined the school at an early younger ages. I would like to thank our principal ma'am, all beloved teachers, friends, non-teaching staff, each and everyone who had helped us throughout this tremendous journey. I would like to thank our principal, Miss Geeta Naidu ma'am, in her mother language. నా ఒకటి జీవితంలో నేను కలిసిన అత్యుత్తమ వ్యక్తులలో మీరు ఒకరు మ్యామ్. మిలంతి ఉత్సాహభరితమైన ఆత్మవిశ్వాసం, సహనం, దృఢ నిశ్చయం మరియు మనోహరమైన వ్యక్తిత్వాన్ని నేను ఎప్పుడూ చూడలేదు. మీరు ఎల్లప్పుడూ మమ్మల్ని మీ పిల్లలిగా చూసుకున్నారు మ్యామ్. మీ ప్రేరణ మరియు మార్గదర్శకత్వం మా లక్ష్యతను సాధించడంలో మరియు మీరు గర్వపడేలా చేయడంలో మాకు ఖచ్చితంగా సహాయం చేస్తుంది మ్యామ్. Thanks for all the things you have done for us to make our school life unforgettable one. Once again, I would like to thank each and everyone who had helped us toward this great journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Atharva. As a mark of love, respect and gratitude to their alma mater, the student of grade 10 would now like to hand over purse to our principal ma'am. So I call upon Ms. Bhumika Hanupreddy and Master Nikhil Bedkale to do the honors.
Hello.
As a mark of love, respect and gratitude to our alma mater, on behalf of grade 10th batch 21-22
I, Nikhil Bedkale,
and I, Bhumi Hanavratti,
take this opportunity to hand over this purse of rupees 17,800 to our principal ma'am for initiating a scholarship in the name of the AISSC 21-22 batch of Shiv Shankar Jolle English Medium Public School, Nanadi.
the return of which will be awarded to the highest scorer of class 10 in Kannada and Hindi every year.
Since 2019, we have
Thank you.
Since 2019, we have introduced a system of honoring the most proficient student of the year. We are grateful to our management and Mr. Dhanpal, the distributor of Sherwin International, for sponsoring the prize which will be given to the students. We now call upon Mr. Dhananjay Thorat sir to announce the names of the recipients of the most proficient student of the year and also request our chief guest to give away the prize.
A warm good morning, respected principal, dear colleagues, and outgoing students of class 10th. One more academic session is drawing to a close, and we are here in this grand function to release one more flock of birds with multi-hued feathers into the vast world of competition, career, and family, and so on. I, on behalf of the SSJPS school, heartily welcome all of you present. It is a matter of great honor and pleasure to appreciate and reward the hard work as well as the performance of the students who have made us all proud. Now it is the time we acknowledge the talent of the class 10 students. I would like to announce the most proficient award in various subjects the academic year 2021-22 of class 10th. First, I would like to call upon stage Class 10th B student Miss Bhumika Hanabratti, who has secured first position in English, Hindi and SST subject. Please give her a big round of applause. I request Sri Jyoti Prasad ji present the award of position holder. Next, I would like to call upon the stage class 10th A student Miss Anushka Patil, who has secured first position in Kannada and science subject. Please give her a big round of applause. I request Sri Jyoti Prasad ji present the award. Anushka Patil. Next, I would like to Anushka Patil, who has secured Kannada Science first position. I request Jyoti Prasad sir to hand over the gift. Next, I would like to call upon stage the most proficient. Next, I would like to announce Mr. Athar Adke, who has secured first position in math subject. Please give a big round of applause. I request Secretary present the award. Next, similarly, our students have not only excelled in academic but are also very good at extracurricular activities in sports, arts and organization in CCA activities. Now I'd like to announce the most proficient award in CCA sports and 100% attendance award academic year 2021-22 of the class 10. I would like to call upon the stage the proficient boy in CCA the year 2021-22, Mr. Aryan Patil. Please give him a big round of applause. Aryan Patil. I request Sri Basant Prasad ji present the award. Next, I would like to call upon the stage the most proficient girl in CCA the year 2021-22, Miss B. Harika Reddy. Miss B. Harika Reddy. I I request dignitaries to present the award. Next, I would like to call upon the stage the most proficient student in sport, Miss Vaishnavi R. Patil and Miss Pradnya Donode. Vaishnavi R. Patil and Pradnya Donode. I request dignitaries please present the award.
Run.
Yes. Now I'd like to announce the 100% attendance awards in the year 2021-22. The award goes to Mr. Aryan Raizado and Ms. Pavitra Otivai. I request dignitaries to present the award. Finally, everyone are eagerly waiting of the announcement of the most proficient boy and girl event, the Top House. Now first I would like to announce the most proficient boy in the academic year 2021-22, Mr. Anthar K. I request the Saraswati to present the award. Next, I would like to announce the most proficient girl in the academic year 2021-22, Miss Anushka Patil. I request dignitaries to present the award. Finally, the Top House Award.
इथं मोबाईल मी आणलो येतं मी माझ्यापेक्षा हा मोबाईल मी आणला येतं शाळेत आणलो मी
Students, please give them a round of applause.
शाळेत आणलो कामात
Final award. Everyone are eagerly waiting about this announcement. The Top House Award 2021-22. It goes to, can you guess? The award goes to Panther House. I request dignitaries to present the award. Head boy, head girl. House master, house. Come forward.
मनोज खोत
Rajeshri Kolhapure ma'am. I request Rajeshri Kolhapure. Along with please take this.
आवाज बेटा जरा
Friends, please give them a round of applause. Finally, I'd like to say that climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream. Farewell in life. Best of luck, students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and congratulations to all the winners. I am sure this will be a memorable day in your life.
All of you would want to cherish the memories of your school life for many more years to come.
हाँ सर
Five people will be there, the first five, and then sir will speak. Then we do it without volume.
All of you would want to cherish the memories of your school life for many more years to come, and so a moment will be given to you by the management as a token of love and remembrance. What a pleasant memory to cherish. On behalf of the great 10 students, the principal and the staff are very grateful to you and the management, sir, for this gesture. So the grade 10 students are now requested to please come in the line and receive your memento from our chief guest.
Take 5 minutes. One page side, one page.
Thank you everyone. Sir, our young outgoing students are all set to move forward and take an oath. This, I think, is the most appropriate time when they should receive some golden advice or inspirational talk from you, who have made so much progress in life at such an young age. We request you, sir, please come forward and motivate our students.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Respected Jyoti Prasad Jalleji, Chairman of SSJPS School for Special Children and the inspiration behind Jalle Group of Institutes. Respected Geeta Naidu ma'am, Principal of Shiv Shankar Jalle CBSE School, Nanadi campus. Urmila Chawla ma'am, Principal of Shiv Shankar Jalle CBSE School, Nipani campus. M.M. Patil sir, the Office Superintendent of Jalle Education Society, all the teachers present over here, all the students present over here, and the main highlight or the focal point of today's function, the outgoing batch of 10th grade students. As you all know, many years back, my father and my mother had started Jalle Education Society with the sole aim to create ideal and better citizens for our nation. The main aim of my mother and father was to give quality education to the rural kids and to give our rural kids a global outlook with core Indian values. And I am very happy to say that since the inception, all the principals of Jalle Education Society, the entire team of teachers, everyone are striving very hard to achieve the same that my father and mother have kept. Today, after many years, lot of kids have been graduated from our institution, and today they are working at various levels across India and are serving the country in one way or the other. And today, one more batch is passing out from our institution, and it gives me great pride that you all will be going into the next juncture of your life and you all will be getting an opportunity to serve this society. And I am sure that today, the 10th grade students, all of you might be flooded with mixed emotions. You all might be having emotions of both joy and sorrow. And I could make that out from the speeches and the remarks that were given by the 10th students, the kind of rapport they had with their students, with their teachers, with their friends, and also with our principal. Why I say that you all are having feelings of joy and sorrow is because you all will be bidding adieu to this institution. You all will be bidding adieu to your teachers who have cared for you, who have nurtured for you, and who have given their best to mold all of you and to mold your personalities for such long years. And also you all will be bidding adieu to few of your friends because you all will be going different ways after this. Happy because, as I said, you all will be entering the next phase of your life. You all will be struck with new opportunities. There will be more freedom that will come when you all are passing out from here. But I would like to say that the freedom that you all will be getting after passing out from here, it is both a good thing and a bad thing. With that freedom, with that opportunity, you can either make your future or you can break your future. So that is in your hand. And I would like to just guide the 10th graders that what I think are the three main attributes or the three main traits that a person needs to have to be a high achiever. And I want all of you all to keep in mind. The first thing is to have a good positive attitude. Because I would just like to share a short story which demonstrates that. There was this balloon seller in a village. He had all colors of balloons. He had black balloons, white balloons, green balloons, red balloons. And every time whenever his sale used to go down, what he used to do is, he used to fill a black balloon with helium gas. And I'm sure all of you who have studied science know that helium gas is one of the lightest gas. So when he used to fill that black balloon with the helium gas and leave it in the sky, it used to go very high because the helium gas was very light. And everyone in the fair used to look at that balloon. And the kids used to get a sense that even I need that balloon. And they used to go to the balloon seller and they used to start buying the balloons and his sale used to go up. So he used to do this process again and again whenever his sale was down. So one day, during one such day, again his sale was down, so he was filling this helium gas into the black balloon when he found someone calling him from behind. When he looked back, he saw a small kid, and the small kid asked the balloon seller that, I see that whenever you leave this black balloon, it goes high up in the air. What if you leave a white colored balloon also? Would that also go up in the sky? So the balloon seller replied. He replied to the kid saying that, kid, the reason the balloon goes so high in the air is not because of the color, but because of what is inside it. So what I'm trying to say is that all of you today, to be a high achiever, to go high up in the rungs of ladder, you don't need to be rich or poor. It does not matter if you're a boy or a girl. It does not matter from what background you have come. It does not matter what religion do you belong to. What matters is what is inside of you. What kind of attitude you all possess. And you all might be wondering, how do I develop this positive attitude? So there are basically the 3 E's that is required to develop a positive attitude. One is education, one is the environment, and one is the experiences. Education, I'm sure Naidu ma'am and her entire team has given their best to give the best education so that you all will develop a great positive attitude. Next, the experiences. You all don't have much control over it, but what you all have control over is the environment. Because when you pass out from here and go, it is very important that you all choose the right friends, you all surround yourself with the right people. So this is the second point. First is the attitude. Second is the kind of people you all surround yourself with. Because there is this famous businessman from Mexico called Dan Pena. So he says that you become the average of the 5 friends that you surround yourself with. Or else he also tells in most of his interviews that if you want to predict the future of a person, you need to see the friends or the people that he surrounds himself with. If, for example, say if you are 5 people, if 4 of your friends are high achievers or 4 of your friends are hard worker, then you will be the 5th hard worker. If 4 of your friends have great faith and great affirmations, then you will be the 5th person to have that. If 4 of your friends are lazy, then you will be the 5th lazy person. If 4 of your friends are procrastinators, then you will become the 5th procrastinator. So it is very important to surround yourself with great people, with great friends. Because in the society you will see various kind of people. There will be people who will always be talking about negative things. Again, I would like to just share a short story as to how people only look at the negative side. So there was this hunter who used to hunt ducks for a living. So every time he used to go for duck hunting, whenever he used to shoot a duck down, he wanted, the duck used to be very far. So always he wanted a dog to go and fetch the duck. So for that reason, he went in the market so that he could find a nice dog. So he went to the market, and when he was finding a dog, he came across this very special dog, one of a kind dog. The main specialty of this dog was that it had the ability to walk on water, not swim on water, but not swim in water, but walk on water. I'm sure no one has seen a dog which can walk on water. So he got very excited. He bought that dog, and he thought he had a best friend. So he thought, I want to brag about this dog to my best friend. So what he did was he called his friend and he told, you know what, Sunday, let's go for duck hunting. Sunday came, that person and his friend went to the banks of the river, the dog was there, and in the early morning, they started duck hunting. The first duck started flying, he shot the duck fell in the water, he told his dog to go and fetch it. The dog ran swiftly over the water, took the dog and came back. So the person was expecting his friend to be awestruck and he would start, complimenting about the dog, but he did not say anything. So he thought, okay, fine, the first time he might have missed. Then the second duck happened, he did not say anything. Third duck, like that it went on till evening, but the friend did not say anything about the dog. So at the end, fed up about this friend, at the end this person asked him, see, from morning we've been hunting and I've got a new dog. Did you notice something special or unusual about my dog? So the person thought for a while and he said, yes, I did notice something unusual about your dog. And what that is that I noticed that your dog cannot swim. So what I'm trying to say is, no matter, there are people in the society that no matter how much good you try to do, they will always look at the negative side. So we need to stay away from these kind of people. We need to surround ourselves with the people who look at the bright side. So this is the second point. And the third main important point is that all of you need to have great willpower. Because we've been keeping hearing the phrase, where there is will, there is power. So, where there is a will, there is a way. But it has become such a cliched phrase right now, we use it for granted. But I would like to say that if you want to achieve something in life, first of all, you need to achieve that thing in your head. Because they say, if you want to climb the Everest, you need to conquer the Everest in your head. So if you want to achieve something, if you have already achieved that in your mind, then half the battle is won. Because I would like to just recite a small poem or read out a small poem by Walter D. White, which basically summarizes the entire thing that I am trying to convey, where it describes how a willpower is important. So it goes something like this. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but you think you can't, it is almost certain you won't. If you think you will lose, you are lost. For out of the world we find, success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You've got to think high to rise. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or a faster man. But soon or late, the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. So what is important is that you need to keep on reaffirming to yourself that saying that you're the best, you're good at the things that you do. See, you notice in society you always be kind to, when your friend asks for motivation, you always try to motivate your friend. But when you self-talk to yourself, you sometimes undermine yourself. So it is very important that you give affirmation to yourself. It is very important that you need to be kind to yourself. You need to keep on reaffirming to yourself that you can achieve the thing that you have set your eyes on. So somewhere subconsciously or unconsciously, the world, the cosmos takes you on that path. So with these 3 points, first is attitude, second is environment, and willpower. I think if these 3 traits all of you have, I think you all can achieve great things in life. And once again, I would like to thank the principals, the teachers for taking such good care of our students. And I would also like to wish all the 10th graders all the best for your future endeavors. And I would like to tell all of you that after passing out from here, don't think that your journey with Jolle Education Society or with Jolle Group or with Jolle family is over, because think of this as your second home. Our door is always open for you. Today Jolle Group is functioning across India. So wherever you have any difficulties, any obstacles, you all can reach out to the Jolle family. Our doors are always open for you. So once again, I would like to congratulate all of you and wish you all the best and have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational words.
Words have a great impact on this. Words have a great impact on the students, especially during such sad moments. So now I request the teachers to please enlighten the students with their golden advice. I first call upon Sir Utkarsh Samaje, class teacher of grade 10.
Someone has rightly said, the 2 hardest things to say in life are hello for the first time and goodbye for the last. Good morning to one and all. Honorable Chief Guest, principals, dear teachers and my dear students. Today we all have gathered here for the farewell of grade 10 students. Finally, the day has come. We are parting from one another. Since last 2 years, I am teaching you as a mathematics teacher. I have spent 2 years with you all. In these 2 years, I have learned many things from you as a teacher, and you all have learned many things from me as a student. Dear students, since I am here as a mathematics teacher, I want to speak few things in mathematics language only. When you are entered in the school, that time your knowledge was sin 0 degree. And now you all are leaving the school, now your knowledge is tan 90 degree. Dear students, teacher-students life is like equation, in which students play the role of coefficient and teachers play the role of variable, in which whatever doubts you all have, that will be solved by the teachers, and the teachers are the good directors in every student's life. At the end, I want to say that whatever good memories you have, that will school, that you add it in your memory, and whatever bad memories you have, that you subtract from your memory, and whatever good knowledge you have taken from this school, that you multiply in your life, and whatever misunderstanding with you, this school, that you divide it from your memory. Dear students, kindly prepare well for your final exam. Thank you, dear students, and all the best for your final exam.
Thank you. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Vanishri ma'am, it's now your turn. I am sure that students will want to listen to you.
Good morning everyone, Honorable Chief Guest, respected Principal Ma'am, all my dear colleagues and all my dearest students. Today is a very emotional day. We all have gathered here to bid farewell to our students who are leaving the school after successful completion of their 10th in the school. I am honored and pleased to deliver this speech. My dear 10th class outgoing students, despite some hard tasks, sadness, and grief that you have encountered in the course of your studies in the school. At the end of it, all of you completed this part of journey with great achievements and beautiful memories. Being tough with you at times does not mean that we hate you, but to prepare you for a great challenge ahead and to nurture you to build a strong foundation for your next level. Under Principal Ma'am and teachers' guidance, you have attained this impressive milestone in your life with great honor and integrity. Today, I am honored to say we are proud of you. We are proud of your many achievements over the years, your various accomplishments in almost all curricular and co-curricular activities. It was our responsibility. Sometimes we loved and cared you, and sometimes loaded you with hard tasks. My dear students, it is my advice to you all that do not look back by standing at the threshold of the school. Just look forward and go ahead to see the world. Our well wishes are always with you. The world needs more intelligent youngsters like you. Success will be on your way. Just keep something in your mind that be always right in your actions and never forget that truth always wins. At this point, I want to implore my dear outgoing students to always see yourselves as good ambassadors of this school and never allow selfish interest to blemish the integrity you have nurtured over the years in this great school. Be kind and good to people you meet on your way up. Allow the words of God guide you as you journey to greatness. Think big thoughts and be optimistic in whatever you are doing. Never surrender to any bad situation and keep strong belief in yourself. Go and earn name, fame and money and come back to us and tell us your success story. I'd like to share with you some inspirational lines well said by the Swami Vivekananda. Take up one idea, make that one idea your life. Think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. At last, on behalf of the school, I bid you farewell and wish you best of luck in your days ahead. May God bless you all, love you and miss you all my dear students. Thank you and have a blessed day ahead.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Now, grade 10 students will march into the shape of lamp, which would be symbolic of the fact that they are now ready to spread the light of Shiv Shankar Jolle Public School to all parts of the country and the world at large as they gain strength through the knowledge attained in this alma mater, which will help them to achieve greater things in life towards their great success.
We now request our principal.
We request our teachers, please come and do the same.
Come forward. सर मी इथंच असतो हे बघ.
Teachers, please come forward.
बोलायचं ना. मला पर सर हा सर सर नाही ज्योति जलाओ। ये लो हाथ लो। प्रभात सर। कैमरा
We now request our principal, Mrs. Geeta Naidu Madam, to inspire and motivate our students to have a slight glimpse of the future of our.
A very good morning to my dear students and my dear teachers. As you're ready with the lamps, which is symbolic of spreading the light of the Jolly Education Society to different parts of the country and the world at large, I would first take this opportunity to salute the Jolly family for this wonderful gift of the educational institutions which they have given us. And therefore, I begin with my salutations to the two Jolly brothers who are here representing the Jolly family. A very good morning, sir. Jyoti Prasad sir, Basu Prasad sir, our coordinator, Mr. Patil sir, and my colleague, Urmila ma'am. My beloved students of the 10th standard. With heavy hearts, I bid you farewell. Till now we were here holding your fingers, guiding you. We were here available to you whenever there was a doubt arising in your mind. We were there to help you take decisions. We were there to give you whatever you wanted. Whenever you came to the office and put forth a demand, I don't think I've ever sent you with a no. I have always done what you wanted. I have always changed things in the school as per your request, if it was right. All will agree to that, right? See, my system of education is different. I look at the need of the children. What does my child need? And based on that, I would always make changes, keeping the main system in mind, but adhering or catering to your requirements also. And that's why there was that understanding. The development happened faster. But for this, I wholeheartedly thank my teachers. Any moment I made a change, they always cooperated with me. And I was very fortunate, and I am very fortunate to have wonderful people working under me who are always ready to stay back. If I ask them to stay till 8 o'clock, they are there. If I ask them to be present in this campus at 7 o'clock, they are there. Thank you, dear teachers. I take this opportunity to thank you wholeheartedly today in front of the Jolly family. Now, enough has been said. Much has been said by our chief guest, Sri Basaprasad Jalleji. Every point that he dealt with was so amazing and so inspiring and so motivating. If you have been a good listener, I'm sure every word of his has entered deep into your heart. I always like to tell the children about the 3 first alphabets which you have learned, A, B, C. A, B, C, according to my guru, is always be careful. Always be careful in whatever you do. In whatever you do. First think, is it good? Learn to discriminate the right from the wrong. That's the first thing children have to learn. And that's what Sir has stressed on you. Shakespeare says, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. Sir mentioned that. He said, if you have 4 good friends, you'll be the 5th good person. If you have 4 bad friends, you'll be the 5th bad person. So choose your company properly. Always be careful. And there's something very important my guru has always told me. And I think part of it I have told you on the first day when we reopened the school here, on 1st of April. Sorry, on the 4th of April, rather. He just asks one student, what is your name? And the student says, Neeraj, Swami. And he asked him, do you know the meaning of Neeraj? He says, yes, Swami. Neeraj means that which grows in the sea. That which grows in the water. Neeraj. Okay? Then he says, he asks him, do you know what grows in the water? The boy immediately says, lotus, Swami. So he said, yes, be like the lotus. So now, you know, and all of us know, the lotus usually grows in a marsh. But yet, it maintains its beauty and its purity. And therefore, it is considered as the most auspicious flower to be offered to gods and goddesses. And it is therefore that Goddess Lakshmi has chosen the lotus as her seat. Goddess Saraswati is also considered Padmasana. So she uses the lotus as a seat because in spite of the marsh, you have grown and maintained your purity. Be detached to unwanted things. You have to analyze what is good for you. My Guru didn't stop with that to his disciple. He said, you said the lotus grows in the sea. But he said, do you know, the sea, even the poison was created in the sea. Visha also came out from the sea. Just like how nectar came out of the sea, Visha, poison also came out of the sea. And he says, the frog also comes out from the water. So he says, identify the qualities of these different things. The lotus which comes out of the same water maintains its purity and beauty. It remains detached to what is there around. The frog which comes out of the water is always living within that nutshell, within its world. Doesn't come out and reach out to the others. Very satisfied with what it is and where it is. Don't be that. Don't be the frog. You do what is good for you. If you can help another person to become good like you, do it. Just don't remain selfish in life. When you remain selfish and the world around is not happy, how can you be happy? They will not let you be happy for a longer time. What you have achieved in life, see that you share, see that you spread. And that's the message I would like to give you today. Be careful, because the poison also comes out from the same ocean. Now, my dear friends, you are going to enter into the vast ocean called society. Be a lotus. Remember, there is poison around. Be detached. Remember, there is water around. Take what is good from the water for yourself. What is bad, leave it there. Maintain your purity. Wherever you go, people should point out to you and say, this child is so good because he belongs to Jolle Society, Jolle Education Society. He belongs to Shiv Shankar Jolle Education Society. The moment people point out to you and say, appreciate you because you come from my school, my hard work and my reward has been gained. Thank you, friends. All the best. God be with you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words.
Before leaving the school, the grade 10 students will take an oath with the lamps in their hand, be symbolic of the presence of divinity. I call upon Master Sumit Padlale to come forward and administer the oath. Mr. Sandeep Magdum, sir, please take command of the oath taking ceremony.
Hello. We, the grade 10th batch of 2021-22, having completed our course of instruction at Shiv Shankar Jolle Public School, Nanadi, humbly acknowledge all our obligation to God and gratefully remembering the instructions and golden advice given by our alma mater. Promise most solemnly and publicly on this day, the 9th of April, to try as far as lies in our power to uphold Indian culture and spirituality and to promote the common good in such a manner that the dignity and freedom of the individual will be assured, true social order attained, the unity of the country strengthened and conquered established with other nations. May God help and be with us. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, Sumit. With that, we come to the close of the function. Before the grade 10 students bid farewell to their teachers and depart from us, I would like to call Ms. Sudha Malgar to present the vote of thanks.
Our memories of yesterday will last a lifetime. We will take the best, forget the rest, and one day we will do the best.
Good morning, one and all gathered here on this beautiful morning. I would like to present vote of thanks. It's a matter of pride for me that I got a chance to thank everyone present over here. One of the toughest work in this world is to say goodbye. It is so hard for us to bid farewell to someone with whom we were there for years. First of all, I would like to thank President of Asha Jyoti Mentally Challenged School, Mr. Jyoti Prasad Jole sir. Thank you, sir, for your support. Next, I would like to thank President of Magnum Top Private Limited and Basav Jyoti Youth Foundation, Mr. Basav Prasad Jole sir. Thank you, sir, for your presence. Next, I would like to thank Coordinator of Jole Education Society, Mr. M.M. Patil sir. Thank you, sir, for your support. Next, I would like to thank Principal of Shivshankar Jole English Medium Public School Nippani, Mrs. Urmila Chogla ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your presence. Next, I would like to thank our most beloved principal, Mrs. Geeta Naidu ma'am. You are indeed the best principal. We are in debt to you. And we express our heartfelt gratitude to you, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all my dear teachers, students and non-teaching staff for making this program grand success. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am.
The 10th students will now bid farewell to their teachers, take their blessings and leave the campus, while the grade 9 students will say adieu through a farewell song.
Now is the hour when we must say goodbye. Soon you'll be leaving the border of the school. While you are away, oh please remember us. When you return, you'll find us waiting here. We'll remember you as you remember us. Each time we miss you while we are through. It's not goodbye, it's just a sweet adieu. Someday we'll sail across the sea to you. Someday we'll sail across the sea to you.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ ತಂದು ಸರಿ ಅನ್ನ ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್ ಒಂದು ತಾಸು 20 ನಿಮಿಷ 25 ಮಂದಿ
ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಫೋಟೋಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಪಡ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾವೆ
पाहिजे आम्ही इकडे येणार सर तिकडे ನೋಡ್ಕಾರೆ
ಇವು ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಪವರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
1,000 ಹೋಗ್ಲ ಸಾಕಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿತಾರಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಗ್ಗ ಹೊಡಿದೈತಪ್ಪ ಸುಬೇ ಹೊತ್ತ ಏನ್ರಿ ಅಪ್ಪಂದ್ರ ರೊಕ್ಕ ಕೈಲಾಕ ರೊಕ್ಕ
Dear students, be seated. You have come in your bag, right? Now the buses will all come inside. You can go. All of you.
ಇವ್ರು ಯಾರು ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಹೊಂಟಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಹುಡುಗರು.
The small children are not listening. Sir, buses will come now. You can all leave. Go. 9 and 10 Yes or no?
ಒಂದು ತಾಸು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ
To grow fast and grow well for education. Okay? Wait till the car goes, wait till the guests leave the campus. Yeah.
ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಸರ್ ಸಾಕಲ್ಲ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಬೇರೆ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ ರವಿ ಸರ್ ಅದು ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದಾನ ಏನು ಸಾಕು ಬಿಡ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು ಅಂತಾರೆ